with meteorologist Kelly Bates.
Well, good evening, everyone. It's certainly gray out there over Providence, and that has to do with a warm front that's trying to work its way into southern New England. Now, our temperatures have been held warm all day as well. We've also seen our dew points that remained on the warmer side, too. So temps right now across the region are actually impressive. They're in the 60s. For some reason, the battery seems to be dead in my clicker. Hold on, we'll get through this. So as you take a look at Providence, I can tell you that temperatures running in the 60s. We also have dew points that have been running in the 60s as well. So that's what we're gonna show you right now. There we go. Sometimes you just got to give it a kick in the hard drive, you know, to get it going. 68 right now in Providence, 66 in Newport, 69 in Westerly. Dew points running in the 60s as well, indicating that, sure, we've got some humidity out here. We've also been dealing with some wind that at times have been bringing gusts greater than 20 miles per hour, mainly in coastal areas, as that warm front has been approaching. Our satellite and radar showing some showers that have been working their way through all day long, but the meat of that front still hanging off to our south. Our areas of concern now turn to whatever passes through Long Island. And when we see something move through, we're going to be paying close attention to it because we do have the chance of picking up a shower or thunderstorm. The thing about thunderstorms is that if they are made by this warm front, they have a slight chance of making severe weather in terms of gusty and potentially damaging winds. So that's what we're going to be watching for. Our futurecast shows overnight we're also going to see a cold front move through. And when that does, that gives us a chance to pick up showers and also a chance of thunderstorms. We have that cold front that'll be well by us by the time we get to tomorrow. And that means we're going to see sunshine for most of the day on Monday. And I say most of the day because we also have basically what's behind the front. It's a trough. It's a weak front. And that will be moving through, giving us the chance of a shower during the late commute. So here's our forecast as we look through the hour by hour. Basically, tomorrow we should see sunshine for most of the day, just some patchy fog to start it off. Here's what we've been waiting for, though. This is Ian. Ian is still listed as a tropical storm, although it does have the potential of becoming, as we know, something greater. There's a lot of potential with this storm. It's entering favorable waters, and it does have the possibility of becoming a major hurricane, that being a Category 3 or higher. I put up the spaghetti plots. Each line is a different computer model. And as you can see, a lot of our models are agreeing of the estimated place of landfall, putting it over Florida. So our tropical activity has that storm basically building storm surge and also wind for Cuba, and also Grand Cayman's going to be getting into that. And eventually heavy rain will overspread the region too, bringing heavy rain, possibly causing mudslides to Jamaica and also to western portions of Cuba. Then we get to midweek and our attention turns to the Florida coast. Right now, there is a tropical storm watch in effect for the lower Keys, as the system is expected to brush by the Keys as a potential Category 4 hurricane with winds of 130 miles per hour. Now, the storm system as of now is expected to make landfall somewhere along the Gulf Coast of Florida. Right now, we're really seeing this as a little too far to nail down to the location. Keep in mind, this cone of error is pretty wide when we get that far out. And basically anything within the cone is fair game. So keep that in mind if you have interests in Florida. That's what we're dealing with now. So tonight we do have the chance of picking up showers or possibly even a thunderstorm. And patchy fog will likely develop near dawn. As we look to tomorrow, we're looking at mostly sunny skies, milder temperatures, and winds that'll be moving in from the southwest at around 5 to 15 miles per hour. So looking ahead, you'll notice there's a lot of sunshine and not a whole lot of raindrops. I wanted to mention a weak cool front will be sliding through Tuesday into Wednesday, and that's going to be dropping